Rick, you get your boy Big Wall.
You got your boy K Izzle.
Hey, she. I hear you. Go ahead, she.
Go ahead. I threw you the alley-oop.
Yeah, we can hear you. It's Chibannas. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, you live.
You live. Introduce yourself, she. Okay. Well, look, we just popped she in. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We gonna tap her back in. You know what I'm saying? But you already know the vibes. We are here with This Week in the Culture, like we always do around this time, and there's so much going on in the culture. We just gonna get right into it. Now, we recently, yesterday, the day before yesterday, I feel like it was today. We lost young Dolph, man, and it's one of these tragedies that keeps happening in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And we wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk to you about it, KL, see how you feel about what's going on with the culture. And why do you think these things still continue to happen in the culture, bro?
Well, man, as I stated, you know what I'm saying, a couple of days ago, man, it's just due to desperation, man, and just how the dynamic of the streets didn't change, you know what I'm saying? Like, back in our day when we was coming up, everybody wanted to be the hustler, everybody wanted to be the drug dealer. And shit, nowadays everybody want to be the shooter.
Yeah.
So that's what the culture is, and that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's what niggas is into, you know what I'm saying? And another thing that I see going on a lot is just a disrespect to dead people, you know what I'm saying? And just playing on dead people's name and trolling and all that shit. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? The internet is the internet, and real life is real life. You got too many niggas trying to be internet in real life. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. And see, that's my part of it, KL, because like some pictures came out and said that young Dolph, he was with somebody, and my man had a, you know what I'm saying, a Draco, you know what I'm talking about. And I guess he didn't shoot when they pulled up, or when he pulled off, they didn't shoot. And I'm literally seeing messages that saying he should have killed dude. Like the dude in the passenger seat should have been a goner. And as far as I'm concerned, that's another life lost. You know what I'm saying? And then we have people like Soldier Boy out here, you know, making it seem like he's a part of it, talking crazy. Like that whole mentality is crazy. That's not gonna stop the issue. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna stop the problem, man. Like I just don't understand it, cuz like it's crazy to me to think that we lost Dolph and we continue to keep losing people in the community that's trying to help. Not trying to make them out to be a saint or nothing like that. But at the same time, bro was doing dope things in the community. You know what I'm saying? And that needs to be respected. You feel what I'm saying? Like it ain't a lot of people out here that do continue to try to uplift the culture and do dope things in the culture like Dolph is trying to do, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. And it's just, man, it's just all fucked up and shit is backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I don't really pay attention to that internet shit when motherfuckers be commenting shit like X, Y, Z should have did this or should have did that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you a street nigga, you know what I'm saying, and you know the streets, man, we don't talk about murders.
No.
We don't talk about murders. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the internet. So this whole new generation kind of got shit kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times niggas just be trolling, man, because 9 times out of 10 motherfuckers who be saying that comment, you know what I'm saying, be weirdos who ain't never seen a part of the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to pay attention to it, but it's so much of it going on, it's hard to ignore the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is, man. And here go a picture right here of what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Reportedly that, you know, he was able to pull a trigger. And you literally have people saying the dude in the passenger seat should have been a goner. Like he should have whacked him. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I get it, but that ain't it though. You
Niggas
feel what I'm saying?
Niggas be on the internet talking like that ain't never shot a gun in their motherfucking life, man.
Like that ain't it. Ain't never popped no trigger. Ain't never been in no situation where bullets been flying past your head. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real. You feel what I'm saying? And like it feels like they just glorifying the nonsense, bro. When at the end of the day, Dolph lost his life, bro, and he was somebody that we really needed. You know what I'm saying? And then like it's painting that narrative that once you make it, bro, you got to get out the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be a success.
You can't be accessible to the hood that you came up in, because, man, like, niggas from the hood love they hood. They don't like the circumstances which require them to be in the hood, but niggas love they hood, and niggas want the best for their hood, and niggas want to pour into their community. But, you know, it's hard to do that when you're not safe at home. You feel me? And that's all, and the dynamic of that has always been a problem in the hip-hop community. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know what I'm saying, niggas making good and making it out the hood, you know what I'm saying, and being successful and still trying to stay in touch with the hood. It's too dangerous nowadays. It's too dangerous.
It is, bro. And I'm putting that back up from one of our culture gang members. He wanted to read this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, bro. They like, Dolph wasn't alone. You know what I'm saying? And the person was with him was supposed to kill the other two brothers. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro. And like stories like this and times like this, like you said, bro, like we can't be accessible in our own neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Like we make it, you know, and we not supposed to be there. We not supposed to be, no problem, brother. We not supposed to be in our hoods, and we not supposed to uplift our communities. We not supposed to put new businesses and none of that. Like, you gotta leave your hood, and then when you leave your hood, they say you a sellout. They say you're not giving back. You know what I'm saying? So I hate that narrative that you can't be successful and be in your neighborhood, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. I just don't get it, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
How it is nowadays, man. It's like, man, if you want to do for your community, man, you have to do it damn near through a third party, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, if you want to do things in the community, you can show back up, but it's damn near like you got to have security, or you got to put your niggas in a situation where everybody tuned up, and you never know, man, the situations like that. So it's like vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you is a street nigga and you ain't really feeling no security, and you know what I'm saying, you got your niggas, if it's really dangerous in the hood, you don't even want to put your niggas in that situation either.
Nah.
You know, if you really a real nigga and you really love your niggas, you know what I'm saying? You try to take your niggas out of those type of situations, you know what I'm saying? But shit just too dangerous, man. And then the internet cloud shit and it's a lot of smoke and mirrors with this internet shit, and that's what this internet shit is what makes shit real funny. You know what I'm saying?
Messy people. Messy people. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the point, when are we gonna learn to be empathetic? We're doing any and every single thing for clout. You feel what I'm saying? Just one. What bothered me about the whole situation is all the people out there recording it and posting it on social media. You get what I'm saying? We had talked a couple of weeks ago about a personal experience with something like that. But where are we as a society where we literally have a distaste or a lack of humanity? You get what I'm saying? When it comes to people losing their lives, their loved ones, their children. You get what I'm saying? Like, where we at?
I think it's lost. I think it's lost, and you know what I'm saying? And that's why conversations like this that we having is very, very important for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it sparks the mind and gets people to understand the value, and that we are really killing ourselves. Like, we are losing valuable people, you know what I'm saying, that's really trying to uplift the culture. Like, around this time, Dolph will be out passing out turkeys and doing certain things for the hood. Now, who gonna do that?
And not just that, like, he owned a lot of property. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure the properties that he bought up were properties that were, a lot of them were not being utilized. And let's face it, we are at a homeless pandemic right about now. You get what I'm saying? man, like this is tragic on so many levels. Just so many levels.
It is, and unfortunately, I can't say that this will be the last time.
No, because see, what I really think it boils down to is really just people nowadays are just more desensitized to death because you see it so much with these fucking camera phones and the internet. You know what I'm saying? You see death so much, it just don't touch you or affect you in the ways it used to. Because before all this internet shit, you had to actually see shit. You know what I'm saying? Like personally see shit. So now when a motherfucker could just pick up their phone and just look and just see death, you know what I'm saying? It becomes commonplace. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is just used to seeing death.
Yeah.
In a vile way. Why is this such a normalcy? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Why is it such a normal thing? Why have we got to the point where we can't take when people just die from natural causes, but we're going out here, we're inflicting all this unnecessary havoc over what? Over what? Clout?
Ego, whatever.
It's always been like this, though.
Yeah.
It's always been like this. The internet just put a lot.
Can I say something though? Y'all know I always try to think of a conspiracy theory though, like, and it's just the way my brain and when I be having conversations with people, how it goes. And so we were talking about how Dolph, Aaliyah, King Von, Mo 3 are all a part of Empire Records.
I mean, when you talk about that, I mean, I don't think
I'm not the most conspiratorial type of person, so
not when it comes to that. But to be honest, man, I wouldn't put none past nothing. But at the end of the day, if that
heavy
is
insurance policies on your artists, you have heavy insurance policies, and the reason why I come up is because this is what we do. When we see things, we try to find some explanation, and then we start throwing people in the loop. That was the point in bringing it up. It wasn't saying that, hey, that's the case here,
no,
but
I get it though. Because I've been seeing that picture about the little ring, like different little artists that just had that little 5-star ring. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to put that little comparisons to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just like saying, like, okay, all the rappers who got killed wore Jesus piece before. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things where, like, you know what I'm saying, when you're a part of the culture, you know what I'm saying, sometimes things happen, you know what I'm saying, in a weird way. But I'm really I don't like to chalk it up to like conspiratorial Illuminati type sacrificial lamb type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we start doing that, man, that's just really overlooking what the shit that's going on right in your face. Don't look past what you see going on under your nose to look beyond. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like one of our culture gang members said, it's just the spirit of jealousy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just jealousy.
And life isn't valuable as it was at one point.
It's not. Because look, I literally had somebody tell me when they heard that dog died, they didn't feel nothing. Like, it was just like, they desensitized.
I
like,
can relate.
You know what I'm saying? We just did with Nipsey and Von and it's a lot. Like she was saying.
You know what I'm saying? Because like and once again, this internet shit makes shit weird. So people do the most on the internet. You feel me? And that just makes that desensitizes you to situations. It's just like, why is you doing the most? You don't know this man.
Yeah.
You don't know this man. You know what I'm saying? So I get it when a motherfucker say they don't feel it, because like shit, especially where I'm from, niggas die every day, B.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that's real. So You know what I'm saying? I get it. I
ask you.
It's crazy. And it's crazy.
So, KL, let me ask you. Are you desensitized when it comes to saying that?
That's what I'm getting to. I recognize the problem and I see the problem, but I embody the problem due to personal experience. You feel me? I relate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never that closed-minded or not that self-aware to see that within myself. You feel me? But it's real. When you see so much death and you deal with so much death, you get desensitized until it really, really, really hit home.
We're not dealing with death. We're dealing with murders. That's what we're talking. Hardcore, cold-blooded murders. You feel what I'm saying? Broad daylight amongst people. Like we really don't care about nobody. You got a beef with one person, but the things that you do affects a conglomerate.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. She said my sister Sheikah said some real shit because she's from where I'm from, and I can relate to what she's saying. But carry on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm trying to read what she said too.
Yeah, she said, I think we all desensitized. I can't even cry. I be feeling like, damn, that's fucked up. And I think that's what everybody's feeling was. That was so real what she said. It'd be like, damn.
Yeah, that's why I spoke to her, because it's real. Because you know inside it's fucked up, but life goes on.
And that's so you think that's why Soulja Boy acting so nonchalant about it and got that old weak ass live
clown shit. Yeah. I don't entertain clown shit. Yeah. I don't entertain clown shit. That's just a case of niggas trying to be internet in real life. That shit don't fly with me. I don't pay that sucker shit no attention.
But he not the only one that did it. And that's my problem with the culture. Like, where's the morals? Where's the standards? Where's the principles?
We have no love. We have no love.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
No
like, I just don't know, man. But, this is one of those stories. We're going to spin a block. I'm pretty sure, we're going to talk about it again. But we're going to move on to something else, you know what I'm saying, in the culture now. A football player who played with the Rams, you know what I'm saying? He put the hands on this girl. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was watching WWF. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy. And look, we gonna play this video and we're gonna talk while the video is playing to keep it going. But we just want y'all to see and get an idea of what's going on. Viewer discretion is advised. If you haven't seen this, it's kind of tough, so just check it out. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll understand what we're talking about and what's going on in the culture.
Want y'all to see it in slow motion. And the man had the nerve to go and tweet and say that they were play fighting.
Yo.
He actually put a post up and said that they were play fighting.
I thought that was a fake post.
No,
bro. That was real. That was him picking her up.
Are you serious?
No,
you serious that was fake?
No. I'm talking about, I saw like, it looked like a fake meme or something where he said we was play fighting.
No, it was real.
No. It's from his page. Did you see it at the top?
Fake video, we were play fighting. That's off his Instagram, bro. That's what he said, bro. And then he put this up a little while ago. Getting ready to go on live in the next few hours. I must be heard. Like, Yo.
And then they took his ass to jail where he needs to be. Straight up.
Yo.
Straight up. Like, and here's the thing. Your baby is right there in the bassinet in the crib or something, like literally right there. And what if what you did caused her to have a concussion and you just left her? You feel what I'm saying?
Concussion? He could have killed her.
He almost threw her.
No, but what I mean is he noticed that she still was breathing and talking when he walked out the door. But anything could have happened, like you said. Yeah. Come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Woo!
Yo, like, you know what? Like, when you hear certain stories about women with domestic violence, you hear it, but you don't have that visual. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of women out here that can relate to seeing that. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know because we're not there. I've never seen it like that. That's ridiculous, bro.
Let me say this right here.
That's crazy.
Did you notice though when you watch the video how the camera is strategically placed there?
She did that.
Because she knew what was finna transpire, one. And two, she been battling this. She been hiding this for so long. Cause for him to do all the things that he did, this ain't nothing new. You feel what I'm saying? And most women, they protect their abusers. You get what I'm saying? But she was at the point where, you know, she was like, Tina, like, I'm gone. I'm not doing this no more.
Well, she's been protecting him for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And she can't protect him no more because the law got him. You feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. And basically, man, you on camera beating that white lady down, boy, your ass going to jail. Your career, your football career, definitely over with.
Yeah. He's going to jail, bro. Yeah.
He's definitely getting.
He needs to be made an example of.
Get more time than Cal Rittenhouse.
He definitely needs to be made an example of. Period.
Absolutely. Because one of our coaching game members put up the question, like, what did she do? You know what I'm saying? And then another one of our coaching game members said, it don't matter what she did. Like, come on, man. Like, it don't matter what she did to do it like that.
And that's all he kept saying, too. Like, you thought that shit was cool? You thought it was cool? She's like, no. Like, I really, every time I watched it over and over because I was like, dude, did you really, like, the first one was enough?
And then to throw it in the TV afterwards, you know what I'm saying? So
and then body slammer, like, oh, that wasn't enough. Like, we going WWE. I was waiting on them to DDT at that point. Like, you might as well DDT and power drive though. You feel what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm real pissed behind that. But you know what? His last name's Stacy. That was some bitch shit. He acting like a bitch.
Yeah.
Now he gonna get treated like a bitch. I hope they get him what. No, I don't. Y'all know me. Oh my Lord, I take that back.
I don't know now.
I gotta take that one back. Now. You know, we gonna pray.
You want the most to happen to him. You sure want the most to happen to him.
No, we're gonna pray. That he gets what he needs because he clearly needs some help. He clearly needs some help, man.
I had no business for him and got all the sympathy for R. Kelly, man. Which one is it gonna be, man?
Yeah, because look.
At least R. Kelly loved him.
I knew it. I knew it.
No, that's not what we should. See, KL wheels you in. You know?
I know, and I'm gonna give him what he wants. because he already know what type of time we on. I am a strong black queen. You see what my shirt say?
Nah, your ass is
Strong
a
black
strong
queen,
R.
and I
Kelly
stand
supporter.
behind my words.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
very
fact.
empathetic with everybody.
That's a fact.
Strong R. Kelly supporter.
Boy,
Don't
if
try
I
to
can't,
divert and try to don't try to goddamn it hit me with the bait switch. Let's stay on topic.
man,
Don't try to hit me with the bait switch with the old banana in the tailpipe.
In this whole little clique, somebody gotta have some empathy for the kills.
You gonna try to switch it around?
They ain't calling the Pied Piper for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta show love.
what did you just say about the Pied Piper? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now you know why he called himself the Pied Piper, right? You know what I'm saying? Because he led little kids out. Look, come on now. Don't see now you doing way too much.
What is that? What is that?
We not gonna do
What
that.
is that? Happy thoughts only, gentlemen. Happy thoughts.
We not gonna
Hey, that's
do
some
that.
real
No.
gang, though. That's some real shit she could say it, though. She say, nah, for real, a lot of women take that bullshit off of men who are wealthy. They're damn near go through hell to put up with that shit to keep that check rolling. You feel me? That got a lot to do with it too.
That's a fact.
That's what it all boils down to.
Ain't no white girl, no upper middle class white girl gonna let no whole nigga beat her ass and she ain't getting nothing out of it but her ass for it.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Not like that, bro.
He in the NFL, so she probably just like
Enough was enough, though. I don't think he ever went that far.
I can't say.
I think that was like, you know what?
You can't say that.
Look, you know why I know he done worse than that? Because when she hit the ground, bro, she wasn't even screaming
He
loud.
didn't check on her nothing.
She wasn't even hurt. Like, I mean, I know she was hurt, but she wasn't yelling. She done been through that before.
Yeah.
Like,
you want to know why she wasn't yelling?
Man,
Let me tell you why she wasn't yelling. Because if she would have yelled, the neighbors would have heard, and that would have caused him to get even more angry and been even more vicious. She's thinking about her child. Like, also for real, being a woman that's been there, like real spill. That's what being your man. Because if you yell loud enough for the neighbors, bitch, you got the neighbors coming up. I'm finna go to jail. Oh, bitch, I'm about to kill you. You gonna die today. If I'm going to jail, you gonna die today. Yeah. Been there. So let me take this shit. Because if I just take it, he'll stop and he'll go.
Either way, whether she was performing for the camera or not, either way, his ass cooked.
No, I ain't saying she was performing for the camera. Like,
No, I comment. The coach got
Yeah, she said she was performing. Whether she was performing or not, it don't matter because it don't excuse what he did.
Like, we all in agreement on that.
But look,
that was
she's still a G because
I wish this was
performing it, even if she was performing the way he was dropping her, like I'm surprised she wasn't screaming bloody murder. And he didn't care. Man, look at him. He didn't care about the neighbors. He's breaking TVs.
Yeah,
they heard all that. They heard all that.
Because if that's your first time hitting the lady you love, you like, oh shit, I blacked out. It was no remorse. He did what he did and he walked out. That wasn't his first time whooping on her like that.
Not at all.
It was like a it was like a UFC fight. Like, it was out of this world. Like, it was a combination of all of them. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I said all that on purpose because it was freaking crazy.
Yeah.
It was like the cage match. Let me throw you into the wall. Let me mouth. Like, he put his back into it. Like, that smack. I felt that smack for her. I did.
His best bet is to say he got CTE. That's his best bet.
Yeah.
He better tell the truth about that CTE shit.
Yeah.
Because that's a fact. Because, like,
what CTE? I'm lost.
It's a head injury, a head disorder that
the football players get.
Make
them violent and shit like that from multiple concussions and fuck with your head and shit. Who can I think?
So here's the thing: is that real though? Is it real?
It's a real thing.
It's the fucking problem. That's another thing we need to address in the culture, because is that not what our black brothers, they look to go to the NFL, the NBA, the you get what I'm saying, boxing and all that, and it causes them to do things to their loved ones.
I'm not gonna tell these young niggas how to chase that bag, because like every football player says, that's the decision that they make.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
shit real.
You the shit today. You taught me some shit today. I ain't even get my look.
Learning something new every day. Learning something new every day. You know what I'm saying?
KL for you, I got some hugs and kisses.
A lot of football players be having problems with that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like PTSD. You know what I'm saying? They get them flashes and headaches and they lash out. You know what I'm saying? But still, if that is the case, he still cooked like that. He's cooked. He cooked. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we're not going to put it on him like that's what his case was. I think he's just an old-fashioned Joe Jackson, Ike Turner ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I just think he is. You know what I'm saying? I like
what she said right there. She could say it's the cause of a lot of them committing suicide, which is another freaking up and growing thing in the culture.
It is. Junior Seau. There's a few names I could think of motherfuckers that killed themselves. Like old boy, he killed himself outside of the Chiefs Stadium and shit.
Yeah.
Killed his girlfriend a few years ago. They said he had CTE. So that's
true. Mike Tyson was steps away from doing it. Floyd Mayweather better get some treatment soon, because he was real close.
I ain't never seen him get touched up yet.
No, not lumped up in the head. You know what I'm saying?
I barely seen him take a punch.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he better stay guarded. But
he ain't take too much
since we on the subject, Mike Tyson, boxers, right? You know, he did a interview and he was talking about how he takes toad venom.
Yeah, I saw that
weird shit. Which is a psychedelic, you know, and taking toad venom, and he's actually on a mission, like he's following it, and he's hoping that the FDA approves it to be administered to the general public, because he say doing toad venom is responsible for him not being the Mike Tyson he was back in the days, where he was so angry and ready. Like, pretty much he trying to say, had he had toad venom, he wouldn't have never bit off Holyfield. Like real shit. You know what I mean?
I saw that shit.
Yeah.
That's
rich.
spicy.
Them rich motherfuckers be doing that shit, man. They go out
there.
He
say he died.
With the Native Americans and shit, and they got them and lick toes and smoke peyote and shit like that, and trip out and have spiritual awakenings. That's rich nigga shit. Po niggas don't know nothing about that.
He said he done died and came back. He done literally been outside his body. I was in awe. I'm not even gonna kid. Like, you'll really take something that's gonna kill you, like make you dead for a minute? What if you never come back?
Yeah.
It just remind me of you. Have y'all ever, well, you smoke reefer, have y'all ever got so high? Everybody has gotten so high when like, I'm never ever getting high again. Like, you felt like if you close your eyes, you wasn't waking up in the morning, right?
Yeah. At least
why the fuck are we taking toad venom then?
Yeah, that's
why do we want to step outside our body and look at? But it might not be a bad idea. He's saying, look at him now. Like, he's talking a lot more sense.
That's too much money.
Yeah, I ain't rich enough to get that high yet.
That's too much money.
What if I'm poor and I do that shit and then I just know too much?
Yeah, that's too much money.
You know what I'm saying? And I just know too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be fucking nuts. Like, you stupid motherfuckers. Why in the fuck y'all don't see this shit like how I see it? But when you poor, you can't live life like that when you poor.
Yeah.
This is true. Very well true.
Because nigga, It's expensive to be poor. God damn it.
Look, I love the commentator. Come on, she coming through with these comments. She like, this week gonna take me out. It ain't the same. It ain't the same no more.
You got a 7.
It ain't the same.
You know I do. You know I do.
Oh man, hey yo, it's definitely not the same. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna take a shot.
It's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's been going on in the culture, man, y'all already know. We are going
toxic ass and nothing. You ain't missed nothing, nigga. We going off the air.
Yeah. Tune in next week. Tune in next week, fam. You know what I'm saying? Watch the rewind.
Wait. We finna go. We ain't finna talk about what's really going on in the culture. We ain't gonna talk about. I miss Rittenhouse. Y'all talked about Rittenhouse and the riots.
To be honest with you, I don't even want to talk about it today. What is it?
Man, we gotta address it. We gotta address the fucking culture because we out here about to be idiots all over again. We about to be idiots all over again, man. It may not be a Monday. The way people out there about to spaz up. You know they already kicking out. They didn't already start looting, right? Y'all know that, right?
I don't know. How they
they started looting at the Walmart on 83rd and
Man, niggas poor. Niggas need shit. They just that's motherfuckers see an opportunity, they gonna take it. But I'm talking about they ain't doing shit in Kenosha.
Nah,
shit in Kenosha. They didn't set everything on fire. They got cars, a whole block of fire going on. What are you talking about?
They tearing up Kenosha right now.
They tearing up Kenosha. Look,
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing about nothing happening in Kenosha. The only thing I seen in Kenosha or about Kenosha was a bunch of jokes. I ain't seen nothing or nothing. I was kind of hoping some shit went down, to be honest with you. But I
whole slew of cars set on fire.
Man,
they tearing it up. They tearing it up.
Man,
shout out to Kenosha, man.
Well, look, I mean,
you gonna say shout out to Kenosha?
Yeah, shout out to Kenosha, man. Tear that shit up. Tear all that shit up.
If they is tearing it up, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Since we talking about it,
since we started, we might cause see now I'm getting riled up. And see, I ain't want to get riled up today because it's Friday, but now I'm riled the fuck up now. So now we finna go in on this shit. Fuck.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
On this shit. Fuck. And I'm gonna the buck because I already know what you gonna say, Chibannas. We need empathy and fuck empathy. Fuck empathy. If we and going your way, we are still be in slavery. Because motherfuckers had to go to war to end slavery.
I'm muting my motherfucking mic because you know I want to jump in and get him on that. Because you feel him trying to
change this shit.
And you know what? Can I tell you something?
I ain't gonna talk
on some for real stuff right now. I'm with you. We do need a war. And and it's because I've been going through. I'm like going through a spiritual thing, and I was listening to this really, really dope prayer, and that's what they were saying. Like in everyday life, like hearing it from the gospel of God on a different level is like you gotta have wars when there's a fight between spirituality. The good and the evil.
It has to be.
And with that being said, though. Why are we going to tear up our own communities again? That's my problem. It already took us a long time to rebuild. Hold on. This is some bullshit because we got a lot more black businesses that didn't open their damn doors. And when we get to looting, we gotta go. We don't just loot.
This the new age loot. We loot, goddammit, in Louis Vuitton.
So how is that helping us? We're taking us back. We're taking us further back. What's the purpose?
Man, tear that
And
shit up.
look, my dear producer had a valid point. Like, why are we looting over the fact that he got free? Like, aren't they really now getting a taste of their own medicine? What, he didn't kill no black people. He killed white people.
And
Yeah.
see,
So why are we?
and that was my thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know
I'm
why?
not
So
gonna
why
lie.
are we so
Because they look at
upset?
them. Because they look at them white people like nigger lovers. You nigger lovers. You nigger lovers.
But see, my stand is, I'm not even gonna lie. When it comes down to just the facts of the case, I'm more on the side that it was self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way he committed the murders. One of the victims had stood on their hands, meaning they grabbed the actual gun. That don't sound like somebody that's just running around killing people. That sounds like a scared kid. Even though he out there with a gun, it sounds like he was running around. My thing is the fact that he got all the way off. I know if it was anybody of color, he would be under the jail right now. I'm not saying for the rest of his life. You know, I know the people that he killed, their family, would want him to be locked up for the rest of his life. But I don't know about the rest of his life. But I definitely think that if he was a black man, a brown man, he would have got some time. I don't know how he got all the way off.
And I'm
He didn't even get off for the gun
100%.
charge. For the
You
gun
should have
charge
known that
alone.
when they dropped the gun charge last week.
That's what I'm
How could
saying.
he get charged? How could he get charged for murder with the weapon and y'all threw out the possession?
Throughout the
He would
gun
have to be in
charge.
possession of the weapon in order to kill someone, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's not if y'all throw out the possession charge, that means what he did was legal.
Right.
They was telling you this shit last week.
Right.
Ain't none of us, we not surprised. We seen
Not
this.
at all.
White people.
But I don't think. I think he needs to do jail time. But I think I feel like his mother is more responsible than him and the people that raised him. Like, I still stand with the fact that I feel like he wholeheartedly felt like he didn't do anything wrong.
No, he don't.
And
There's a lot of
I'm
people
usually 98% of the time I am such a good judge of character. I'm rarely off. And I'm not saying that I'm off, but I feel that deep in my soul, like he really felt like he was doing the right thing. Now, here, the problem with it is his mom took him there. His mom knew he had a gun and he had on gloves. Somebody should be responsible. You get what I'm saying? And he's a minor.
Yeah,
You get what
I
I'm
get
saying?
that.
But I think he needs mental help because he really felt like he didn't do anything wrong. Now, on 38th and King Drive, they are looting by Mariano's, 87th and Lafayette at Home Depot. Yeah, they're looting.
Yeah,
And niggas see an opportunity, they're gonna take it, man.
that's a fact.
And then it's gone. Here we go with the fucking COVID cases again. They're already rising, but now they're finna rise even more. You get what I'm saying? Here's the people. You're finna put your people back out of a job, and you see they already ain't trying to give out no more stimulus money and none of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? So once again, why the hell are we doing it? Why are we doing it?
It's the overplay for the underplay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't let you think that these companies can't cover these damages or they ain't got the money to
It's
cover
the overplay
these
for the
damages.
underplay, man.
Like these motherfuckers running in these stores taking this shit is really affecting these big ass
Yeah,
companies.
the big
They're
stores
not-
can, but what about I'm talking about all the new businesses that just started though.
The mom and pop.
The ones that don't know the ins and outs, the importance of insurance. They thought this shit was all over with. They feel like,
you
hey,
know-
you know what?
And you know, we don't got that respect that we used to have back in the day, because it was at one point when it was a black-owned business, they wouldn't loot that one. They wouldn't burn that one down. They would, but nowadays they don't care. Like,
They don't
everybody,
care.
that respect gone. You know what I'm saying?
Thirsty asses. Everybody thirsty. Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so them big chains, if you tell me niggas running in Target, you tell me niggas running in Home Depot, you tell me niggas running in any one of them big ass corporations, man, I hope them niggas get all that shit. Cause they insurance cover it. They're not taking no loss. at all. They like to put it out to the public like, oh, we're losing, but they're really they not losing at all.
Yeah.
That's just the narrative that they try to push to keep niggas at bay and to keep people and to keep shit in order and keep shit the way it's going. It's gonna have to take some civil unrest for this shit to change.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying, bro, all these stories are stories that's not going nowhere no time soon. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna spin a block and continue to talk because we still got the Ahmaud Arbery case trial coming up, and we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna address everything that's going on in the culture, and our job is to keep you guys on point. Don't let the overplayer for the underplay you out there worrying about everything except what we need to be worried about as a culture. You know what I'm saying? Now you heard from us, and look, like, share this stream. Everybody that's watching, we appreciate everybody, all the comments. We love them. Share this stream. Culture Gang in the building. You know what I'm saying? Follow us, like, go to @Culture on YouTube, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard from us. Now we want to hear from you. Let us know how you feel about these topics. And if you have anything that you want us to talk about, we might bring you on. You never know. Put you in the Lions Den. You already know the vibes. This is your boy, Big Wall.
Is she bananas? Yeah.
And it's your boy KL, and this is Address the Culture, motherfucker.
And like I always say, the culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. We're going to catch you on the next episode. We up out of here.
I got to say one thing. Cedric, I'm with you. It's not our fight. You know, she left a comment. I just wanted to let her know. We see you, boo. And it wasn't our business. That was the point I was trying to make. So it's not unpopular demand. I mean, an unpopular opinion.
We took no loss.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No,
like
the nation took a loss because anytime people are killed, it's a sad story. What are you talking about, KL? We love human life around here on Address the Culture.
We as black people did not take no loss in that. We saw this shit happen. We knew the whole time.
Well, look, we definitely gonna spin a block. We know what we picking up on Monday. We gonna be back with your boy Big Wall, KL, and Miss Chibannas. We gonna be back here Monday with the same type of vibe, same type of energy. We see y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend.
Have some happy thoughts.
Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture.